Hello guys, it's been a while. Yes, how are you? How have you been? How was your 2024? And yeah, how did you cross over to 2025? A very happy new year to you all. I have a little bit of a cold, but that's fine. I have been traveling a lot, so that was quite expected. Yeah, today I want to take you through my journey to the village. I spent Christmas in the village at my ancestral home. So I just want to share with you how that went. The journey started here in Kampala. I took an Uber to the bus park. Traveling during the Christmas week using the public means is absolutely crazy. The parks are normally full and it's very difficult to get the tickets, but I was quite ready and that's why I decided to travel in the night. Yes, I was quite prepared for all the saga. So yeah, we left at 10 and also arrived about 11, which was quite okay. And of course, I had to prepare to go through the queue. And guys, during this time, the prices are usually triple, but I really appreciate this company, the YY buses. They maintain the prices as usual. But if you went to the other parks, you'd pay like 4 times the price, the usual price. But yeah, I really appreciated this company for maintaining the prices to the normal. This was already the 22nd of December, and my intention was to arrive in Soroti on 23rd and spend some time at my home there before proceeding to the village on 24th. So going to the park at 10 was to give myself time to get at least a ticket that would enable me arrive in Soroti on 23rd. I was prepared to stay for hours, to be honest, because I know the chaos that is involved in acquiring tickets on these days. When I arrived at the park, I gave out a loud laugh because I just saw so many people from the entrance, and yes, I didn't know what to think. I just told the girl with whom I was traveling that if it failed, of course, we were open to going back home. But just look at how people were so many. And already the tickets for midnight, 1, 2, 3, all were booked. And I was really tired, guys. While in the queue, waiting for my turn to be issued a ticket, everyone going to Soroti was told to go back because there were no more tickets that were going to be issued to us. And I just kept insisting and stood there staring at this guy. So eventually it gave in and gave me 2 tickets for my girl and I, which was really nice. So it gave us a ticket for 4 a.m. and I was the happiest. So I went back, sat, and waited for our bus to come, and we started out our journey, which was quite rainy, like you can see. On 24th, I called out to a driver that is based in Soroti to take us to the village. It's about 45 to 1 hour drive. I truly appreciated him because he had severe malaria, which I didn't know of. But he came through for us and drove us all the way from Soroti to our village. He's one of the drivers that I've used many times, and it's really nice. So wherever you are in Soroti and want to travel around, you can just contact me and I'll leave his contact with you. When I arrived in Soroti on 23rd in the afternoon, I was pretty tired. and as much as I tried to do some work in the garden, I eventually just passed out, and that's how the day went. So I didn't really make any videos for you guys, but next time, of course, I'll do that. Back in the day, Soroti was quite large, so it covered through until my village. But in the recent times, they've introduced more districts. So right now, my ancestral village is under Amuria. So when you want to visit me, then you'll start from Kumi, Soroti, to Amuria, because originally my grandfather was from Kumi, and he bought land all the way in Amuria right now, although it used to be under Soroti. So we have ancestral homes starting from Kumi, and we have homes in Soroti all the way to Amuria. Hello guys, we're on commercial break right now, but we're on our way to the village, our ancestral home, and I'm very, 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 very excited, guys. So yeah, I'm going to show you everything that I can possibly show you about my village. By our, I mean Sarah and my village. I'm quite excited. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to do so, because there's a lot that I'm going to show you on here. We are still on the way, and we are going to keep going. Stay tuned. Like I said earlier, the driver had severe malaria, and we had to take some breaks on the way. That's when I got time to say hello to you guys, because I was really, really, really excited to share with you what was going on. And prior to this, I hadn't been to the village for about maybe some years. So you can imagine the excitement I had then. This is the road heading to the village. It's quite bad, actually. The problem is most times there are funds for these roads, but nothing is ever really done, or it is done and not done right. So every now and then when it rains, then the roads get really, really bad. But if you have a good car, then you can just go over. But yes, it was still exciting and dusty at the same time. The car in front was my auntie's. They were also headed to to the village just to enjoy Christmas, which was nice. They didn't know that we were behind them, which made it even more exciting. But yeah, it was something. Usually, during the festive season, every auntie and uncle travel to just go and be together. And we have a Thanksgiving prayer afterwards, which is really nice. So, yeah, whenever I'm in the village, I just really love seeing these homestays. I'm not really impressed with iron sheets, things like that. I appreciate these homes so much. Seeing the grass thatched houses, it's the best. You don't need AC to be in these houses. So far, my best tradition in the village is lighting up a campfire during the night and just sitting around it and telling our stories away. That is just my life. I love it. So this was Christmas morning, and we had agreed that those who were going to church should sweep and make breakfast. And yeah, I was headed out to help out with the sweeping and, of course, making breakfast. It was exciting. The air was fresh. Guys, it is amazing to just be in the countryside. Whenever you feel like joining me in our village, I'll be very happy to take you there. It is just amazing. Since forever, this jackfruit has been producing, and we have eaten from it for years. And yeah, I just took some time to check out the trees that we had, and we had some oranges, lemon, etc. So the village always has something. After this, I went to church, and it was amazing. Guys, just look at the simplicity of this church. They have, instead of the balloons, they have the polythene bags blown up, and they have placed bougainvillea leaves as decoration. It's just amazing, and they're happy, praising God. I was just having so much fun as the youth led the songs. The children led some songs, and it was heartwarming. There are some churches with the iron sheets, but I preferred this one because it's just nice. This particular branch is building another structure using the iron sheets, and I guess I am going to miss this in the near future. I just love the tradition that has been in place for a long time, but yeah, we go with the trend, don't we? So they have been fundraising for construction of the church, a much stronger structure. And I am excited for them, but at the same time a little bit sad because then we lose out on these traditional structures, which is a little bit, yeah. Something about praying in the village churches. So much is authentic compared to those in the cities, because nowadays it's more about business rather than actually praying to God. But when you go to the villages, people are actually gathered to pray and worship and give their whole hearts to God. We had so many singing sessions, but I think one of my favorites was this old woman. Oh, she danced, she sang, and the husband was so funny. Back home, I was given this task of marinating and roasting the goat, and I did quite a good job. Not just good, but great, because everybody enjoyed the meat. It was fantastic, and yeah, a wonderful evening, as it should be. So we had turkey, we had chicken, we had some animals slaughtered. It was just, yeah, a festive season. I know that some of you are vegetarians and hate to see animals slaughtered, so my apologies. But yeah, we really enjoyed, and yeah, kind of miss it again. The next day was a normal day, people having breakfast. So in the village, the women sit by themselves in their group down on the mats, and then the men will sit on the chairs together to have breakfast. Personally, I just loved to move, and so I went to the crowd to check out the animals and just enjoy around the homestead. So we have our milk from some of these animals like you saw earlier. And of course, I moved around to check the boreholes, to see the children, and together with my aunties, we went to visit an old man. We have a rock that we used to take our cassava or sweet potatoes, etc., for drying, and there was this man who stayed next to the rock. His name is Obia. Surprisingly, when I arrived there at his home, he wasn't coming out of the house, and I realized that he couldn't walk. Yeah, an animal knocked him down. The cow, to be precise, knocked him down, and he hasn't been able to walk ever since. So he just lays on the bed, and it was quite really sad to know his story. But yeah, we spent some time to pray with him, to give him some words of encouragement. I couldn't really take a video or picture of him out of respect, but his family has been very, very supportive of him too, which is really a gift. Some women, some other people could have chosen to leave him, but they chose to stay, and they are always there changing him, because he has to be helped to either urinate, help himself, general bathing, etc. So that is his story. I am not so sure about the medical condition he has. He's able to move his arms and also legs, but he just can't walk. So maybe it is something to do with his coordination, the nerves. Who knows? I think so. But yeah, we took some things for him and just was with him for a while. We left his homestead, which is this one, in the night, uh, like cowards moving in the night. But we were safe. In the village, it's very, very safe. So we wish him a very, very quick recovery, and hopefully he gains his strength to sit again and walk eventually. After all that refreshment in the village, I was able to make it back to Kampala and enjoy a crossover to the new year together with my neighbors, wishing each other a happy and prosperous one.